Hi, welcome to a little yoga session. We wanted to get embodied. We've been working at the computer all day. This is Shira. I'm Luke. And we wanted to rock some Oddobody and share a movement, little short practice with you. I want to focus on shoulders because I feel like it's a place where we always hold tension. And in these times, it's so important to be taking extra good care of ourselves. So let's jump right into it. Let's clasp your hands behind you, lift your shoulders up and move your arms back, and then roll your shoulders down your back and work to move your palms together and lift your chest and press your feet down and breathe. So taking extra good care of ourselves, staying embodied. What do you hear? What do you see? What do you feel? Letting this just be some time to practice and get really present. You're going to release your clasped hands and just turn your palms forward, thumbs out. Feel your upper arms moving back, lift the center of your chest up. And then reach your arms wide to the sides. And can you move your thumbs a little more back, and can you reach through the center of your arms, the central bone of your arms? And then press the feet down as you reach your hands up and gently look up. Can you grow really long through your spine as you press your feet down and you reach your fingers up? And then you're going to widen your arms as you swan dive forward, reach your chest forward, let your hands land somewhere on your legs. Could be the shins, be with a flat back for a moment. Really press the feet down and come into your legs. Come here without any distractions. So don't check your phone for this time, just fully sense your inner world. And then bend your knees and take your hands to the ground and step yourself back into downward facing dog. So your hands are underneath your shoulders and you can wiggle your feet a little more back so that you have a really nice long stance. Press into your hands, elongate the arms, and can you move your torso back towards your legs? As you elongate through the backs of your legs, can you move your fronts of your thighs back towards the backs of your thighs? And can you move your legs energetically back in space to stretch your spine? Dangle the head and neck. Let your head sigh gently, no, yes, softening the neck muscles. If your hands are slipping, you can grab the outer edges of the mat to help you get a grip. Can you be here for one more breath? And just noticing if it's hard to be still or if it's hard to hold this shape. Begin to bend your knees, take your hands back to the mat if you grab the sides, and knees a little wide, big toes touching. Take your hips back into child's pose. Walk your fingertips a little more forward. And then if you can rest your head on the mat, and if you can't touch your head, you can stack your fists and rest your forehead on your stacked fists. Can you soften? Can you sponge in fresh breath? And as you come back to feeling, can there be a purifying of whatever energy you experienced today, so that you don't feel like you have to brace or avoid or contract or stay hard, that you can come back into sensing and feeling. Next inhale is going to bring you on up. And let's take the right foot forward. And if you can, lift the back knee off the ground and take the hands to the front knee. And you can kind of balance yourself. And then can you start to bring your tailbone, your buttocks down, your tailbone, or like the sacrum a little more upright and perpendicular, and your chest more perpendicular? And if you need the ground, you can stay lower. But if you can find the balance, you can be up here. And can you even take the thumbs to the armpits and lift your chest up? Lift your armpits up. Can you feel the shoulders moving down the back body? Even like your shoulders are going to press your ribs up and forward. Can you reach your arms up? Can you gently, softly smile? Can you receive breath? Inhale the hands down, wide swan dive. Jump switch or step switch the legs. Other side lunge. Starting kind of low. Take the hands to the front knee, find balance. If that's not happening, you can always have your hands to the ground. Can you take your torso more perpendicular, working with your sacrum, the low back bone? And then armpits, thumbs to the armpits, draw the chest up as you descend the shoulder blades, reach up. Get super long through the arms, reach through the back heel, descend the front knee more. Nice. One more soft round of breath. Can you do a hard pose but have a steady long exhale? Inhale, the arms wide. Exhale, downward facing dog, step back. Woo! Oh my God. Yes. Come forward into a plank pose and then lower yourself all the way down to your belly. Point your feet and then take the hands behind your low back, clasp one thumb on top of the other, lift your arms up, move your shoulders away from your ears, look gently up, lift your feet up, lift your hands and thumbs up. Breathe, elongate the spine. Nice. Lift the right leg up a little more, lift the left leg up a little more, lift the thumbs up a little more, lift the heart up a little more, lift the eyes, and then come down. Downward facing dog. Whee! Can you get, it's very hot. Can you get your head and shoulders closer towards your legs? So you're sort of moving back and back. And you can even kind of pump a little bit, like sway your spine back towards your legs and just feel that opening the shoulders. Come to plank pose, drop your knees to the ground. This time I want you to do forearm to the ground. And then I want you to play with plank legs and forearm arms. And then notice how you want to move forward with your shoulders, but can you move your shoulders back over your elbows? Nice. And can you gently look forward to elongate the back of the neck? And can you soften in between the shoulders? And can you breathe? This is really good shoulder stuff for those of us that have been working on computers. Okay, keep the arms the same, but walk the feet closer, downward dog legs. Press the floor away with your forearms. Lift the hips up, move the torso back towards the legs and breathe. Great. Okay, release your knees to the ground, do child's pose. Just pause and feel. Let yourself drape and let go here for a couple of rounds of breath. Cool. So come on up to sit on your knees, and if you can't do that, you can sit cross-legged or you can sit on a chair or just stand. And then you're gonna go wide and take your right arm over your left arm and do an eagle wrap of the arms. And then you're going to release your right arm up and you can stay bend at the elbow and you're gonna kind of guide your arm back. So does the elbow want to pop forward? Can you really point the elbow up? Take the right hand behind your heart and then left arm is gonna be wide and fingers going down. Can you grab the fingers? And if you can't grab the fingers, grab your shirt, or you can do like a handkerchief or something. Draw the elbows away from each other, move the back of the head back, soften between the shoulders. And just breathing into any shoulder tension, thawing, and then release. And other elbow's gonna be on top. So left elbow on top, right elbow under, and you're hooking around to eagle arms. Ah, it's super hot here today. Yeah, it's natural Bikram. Sweating it away. Reach your left arm up and you're gonna bend at the elbow and draw the bicep back towards even like behind your ear. And then other arm is gonna go down, fingers pointing down, grab behind for Gomukhasana, cow face arms. So all this stuff just brings circulation and bring love to the body. So whatever the internal monologue is, let it be very, very loving. Like if there's self-consciousness or self-doubt or worry, can you just notice it and let this be very a time of love and appreciation for yourself? Release the arms. Take the arms wide. Let's come down. We're almost done. We're almost cooked here. So let's come to be on your back. And you're going to grab the sides of your mat and have your heels close enough that you can touch your middle finger to your back of your heel. So the feet are pretty close in. The knees are right over the ankles, right over the heels. And then rock side to side and really get your shoulder blades flat on the ground. And as you do that, you might turn your palms up and you can kind of start to feel the spinning of the upper arm bone and how it's gonna help the shoulders get really flat. And then press the feet down and lift the butt and be in bridge pose. Grab the sides of the mat, pull the mat towards you as you roll the shoulder blades under, lift the heart very, very high, and press the feet down and lift the butt up and breathe. And can you do this in a very muscular way, but also with a lot of ease? And then come down and pause and feel. So one more of those. If you're a full wheel person, you can take your hands next to your ears and play with full wheel, but please don't overdo it in your back. So move very mindfully, whether you're doing another bridge or you're pressing to full wheel. One more back bend. Breathe. Chin towards your chest, coming on down when you're ready. And then shift the hips up and over to the right and let the knees drop over to the left. So you're twisting on your back. You can hold your hand over your top knee to help it weigh down. And you're drawing your legs back up to center, turning to the other side so you can shift your hips a little bit to the left, drape your knees stacked over to the right, and can your shoulders be flat on the ground? If one is up, don't go so far down with your knees. But if your legs can stack and rest, can you reach the arms wide with the palms up and receive the twist in the belly organs? Next breath is going to take you back towards center, and we're going to do happy baby. So draw the knees into your chest, give them a squeeze, then arms inside the legs, grab the outer edges of your feet, soles of the feet up to the sky. And if you can't touch your edges of your feet, touch your shins. Can the low back get heavier towards the ground so you feel your spine really long rather than curved? Breathing into the groin, softening the face. Next pose, last pose, going to be Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, edges of the feet touch down, so you're in like a cobbler's pose on your back, goddess pose. You can have a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly. Just gently broadening the inner legs, softly receiving breath into this open, tenderized body. After doing these selections of poses, how does it feel to be still? Let's move the knees together and move the legs long into Shavasana. Your palms are up. The pinky toe edge of your feet is splaying open. The feet are about mat's width apart. And the arms are kind of away from your body, so there's this feeling of floating. Can you receive gentle breaths? Can you rejuvenate? Can you come back to your center? How does it feel to be in silence? The nervous system is regulating as you rest. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes, waking up. Bend your knees and come to your side. Gently press yourself up. Come to sit. Landing back here. Take the hands behind you, tent the fingertips, heart up, arms back. What has shifted? Where are you now? Grounding, landing after this practice. Let's take the hands to the heart, bowing your head to your heart, bowing to yourself. Whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes, reach your arms up and out. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a beautiful rest of the day.